This episode of Tet March to Parallel World, whatever shit. I don't know why I said the whole name, but whatever. Let's get into this. So this episode 11 of Tet March. To be honest, it was quite it's quite a it left off I wanted more, like that kind of episode. This was like that kind of episode where I wanted more. So basically, what happens is let's start off all the way from the beginning because I love the first scene before the intro, where Satou, he's basically in a bar. He's drinking and stuff, and he's like, okay, everybody, stop fighting. I'm pay this shit for you guys. So means everybody was fighting. Like they were like, oh, the go against the bartender and stuff. Like, those normal stuff that happen in bar. So basically, what happens is Sato is like, all right, everybody, stop fighting. I'm gonna pay you for the boozes, and the waitress or the maid or whatever of the bar, she basically comes up to Sato, like, bruh, Sato gets laid straight up. I'm gonna say straight away, Sato gets laid in this episode, and I was like, yo, this guy, yo. I was like, straight away, yo. It was so funny, the first scene. I know, I don't know how to say it, but it was so funny for me to see this scene because it's like you have all these girls who like really like this guy, and this guy gets laid in a bedroom with another girl. It's like, yo, the girl is not even relevant. I'm like, yo, I'm laughing. So, or Narisa calls him a cheater next morning. It was so funny, yo. I was laughing a lot on that scene. It's just such a great scene. So basically, what happens? So Sato and everybody make their way out of the city. So they keep on moving. So Sato, he sees that we see a familiar face. That's basically what it is. A familiar face from the, I think so, episode 3, where we see this a soldier basically who was kind of treating, I think so that he was treating somebody bad. I don't remember who he was treating bad, but he was in episode 3, and you could clearly see that he was treating somebody bad. And now we see again he was harassing peasants. So as soon as he sees Sato, he runs away because he saw what Sato can do. He has seen what Sato did to the demon and shit. Not the whole demon and stuff, but he saved people and stuff. Like that's basically what it is. So Sato, as soon as he sees Sato, he just leaves away. So Sato, what he does is he gives the HP potion, to this guy, and he thinks like, okay, let's learn alchemy because we need to learn alchemy, or else our potion will just go down. Because Arisa warns him that our potions are low. We need to get like more potions if you keep on helping those people. So Sato basically starts learning alchemy, and he uses transmutation to create a potion. So basically, what the rule for creating a potion is, like every game has this, okay? Like, for example, Witcher. When you create a potion, you need various ingredients in this. So basically, that's what it's like here. So Sato needs certain ingredients to create the potion, and a good while with a magical symbol on down on the belt or something like that. That's what it is. That's, or else the potion will degrade and it'll be of no use. So that's why Sato needs a magical seal on the the bottom of the potion, which he sees. I don't think it has to be on the bottom. It could be at anywhere, but it's a seal that basically is needed to conserve potion. So, or as a portion will degrade and it will be of no use. So basically, it's just like a degradable source, which I really like, because a lot of games we play in real life, there's degradable sources. Like, for example, which game is it in which you get degradable sources? Like when you get a cheese or something. I remember there was one game where you get like cheese and stuff, and if you don't take it in time, it starts degrading. I don't remember which game it was, but I remember there was a game like that. So that's the thing. If anybody knows which game I'm talking about, please let me know, cause I don't remember it right now. Cause I know there's a game like that. I haven't played that game, but I think so. It's been a long time, and most probably that's the reason why I can't remember that game. So let me know if anybody knows about the game I'm talking about. So all that aside now, Sato, what he does later in the night, he creates a magical item. So the magical item basically is like a level 1 magical item, I would say, because it's just a normal magical item which drains mana and circulates it around the board. So that's basically this magical item. Sato when Arisa does it, it was like, okay, it's okay, normal spinning. When Sato catches it, the whole thing overloads. Like, yo, I was like, yo, what? And he got the achievement Agent of Destruction. I was like, yo, this was so funny because everybody woke up. It's like, okay, we already got like, yo, that was funny. That was the most funny part of it. I love that part. Okay, I love that part. Not gonna lie. So Sato, next day, he moves into a town. He goes to a potion seller, and the potion seller says that all the vials they have been sold. If I'm correct, no, potions. Sorry, I got wrong information. So the potions, they need the core to be made. Like, I don't know how that came into fiction, but they need core to be made. But selling core is illegal. So I don't know how that comes into play. But like I'm not saying like in the series, but I don't know how core would be used to make potion, because Sato was like, oh, they need core to make potions. I was like, wait, what? I don't know if it is a translation mistake or not, but that's what he basically said. Because I don't know, because it's quite a weird thing, because why would you need a core to make a potion? Like, I don't know, game logic maybe. But anyways, that happens, and basically Sato disguises himself so that he cannot get caught, and buys some scroll with the core he has. So basically he gets the scrolls, and pretty much the girl who was selling the potion, she says that the vials are out of sell, because Sato wanted to buy vials to make potions, but the vials were out of sell, so they couldn't make it. So Sato, he goes into the unexplored area to explore more later in the day, and uses all his scroll that he brought so that he could like use it. And the area is called the Illusion, Forest of Illusion. So that's where he goes. He was attacked by a little girl named Ine, something, I don't know, Ine something. I don't remember her full name, but I think so. Her short name was Ine or N or whatever her name is. But yeah, so Sato pretty much bodies everybody he sees, like all the knight armor that she sends after Sato, pretty much bodies them all. And the witch of the forest arrives. So basically, as soon as the girl screams, "Mistress, somebody is here," blah blah blah, the witch of the forest arrives, and she basically bows down to Sato, and she's like, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to." She and yada yada yada, you know the stuff. And that basically happens, and Sato pretty much was asked by the witch to deliver a letter in exchange for information on making potions and stuff. So that happens, and the next day, pretty much, no, wait, not the next day. Is it the next day? Was it the next day? I don't remember, but I know Sato was in the bar. He was basically sitting at the bar, and he if you remember, Sato has a skill called keen ears. So he was hearing two people talk. One of them was the person we know, and the second was the count of this area. I would call him the count because he's called the assistant or something of this area. So I'll call him the count of the area in simple terms. So basically, those two were discussing something, and Sato was like, "What are they discussing?" Because they're talking about destroying a place and building a new town. So that's basically what he was like. So Sato next day was interrupted. I'm sorry, not next day, but Sato was interrupted by the others. They somehow found Sato in a inn, and he got interrupted. That was like, oh no, he couldn't get the conspiracy out of him. So that happens. And we move on the next day, and where everybody's going to a workshop, and still pretty much sees Ine in danger again. And he starts making way. He's like, "Oh, I see somebody I know is in danger," and everybody starts making their way towards Ine, and pretty much Sato saves her from these knights that are rushing towards her, but or bandits, I would say, because I don't think so. Those are knights. Those were most probably bandits of the area. So most probably bandits, I would say, because yeah, bandits. I think so. They should be called bandits because I don't see like any resemblance of them to be a knight. So yeah, the bandits. They were following them. Pretty much they took Sato and the Elders took care of him. But the problematic thing is that there's three total of 300 potions, and two people like brought like a wooden lodge in front of Ine's horse, and the carriage that Ine was carrying pretty much gets destroyed. So out of the 300 potions she had, only 120 is safe. So she basically needs 180 more potions to be delivered to the Count, because the Count, he basically has a pact with the Witch of the Forest, and that is, I don't know what a pact is, but they have a pact. So I think so. It's basically a pact where you destroy if they don't get the order in time, they'll destroy the forest, or yeah, something like that. That happens. And Satil slowly starts suspecting as the count starts to make starts to like make points. Satil slowly starts to suspect the count, because it feels like he wants to, and without any doubt he wants to destroy the forest, because he also heard the same voice in the inn, and he also the count was also talking in a very strange manner, like a very suspicious manner. So that's why Sato starts to suspect him for what's happening. So the Scout and Sato make a pact here. So basically what it is Sato must deliver a same quality of witch potion she made. The potion the witch made, not the witch potion, what the hell is a witch potion, whatever. But yeah, the same quality of potion the witch made, or at least sorry, a same quality of potion the witch made or higher. That's basically what Sato's job is over here. So by sundown, Sato has to deliver 180 portions, but the problem is all the vials are sold out, and those vials were bought by none other than that guy who were from the that guy on the start of the episode I was talking about. So that's the end of the episode. So let me straight up say, next episode, the title for it is called Death March that started with Death March that started to Underworld. I had a prediction before the title came up. I had a prediction that somehow the Giant Clan may play a role in this, because the witch had given Sato the scroll. But Underworld, is it gonna be like the fifth episode we saw? Like the fifth episode where Sato is fighting against everybody, like the demon clans thing comes up and Sato defeats him, something like that. Because I have a feeling something like that is gonna happen. But anyways, I think so. Either the next episode or the episode after is the last episode. I may be wrong, but I think so. The next episode should be the last episode, because I think so. This is a 12 episode thing. I don't remember 12 or 13, but I'm pretty sure around that point, that mark. But it is a fun series all over for me so far. And not gonna lie, even if it ends, it's a fun series to watch. It's very simple. It's a very simple series, alright peeps? It's a very simple series to watch. And I like it when people keep it simple. Like, there are very minute details in that. Like, very minute details, and the simplicity is what makes this series great for me. Because a lot of people may drop this series because it's very simple. For me, the series got me attached because it's very simple, because I like series that are very simple, and in my opinion they definitely put an impact, because like something great, something awesome. That's not what you need to make a series good. A series can be a simple series and it still can be good. And that's what I like about this series. It's a simple series, but it's still a good, fun series to watch. So that's basically why I like this series. So, anyways, I scaled this episode to be around 8. Yeah, I'll say 8 out of 10, somewhere around that point, because I like this episode all over because of all the stuff that happened in the episode. The episode gave me laughs and stuff, so I like this episode all over. Not gonna lie, it's a good episode. And uh, also, let me know where do you scale this episode, because it was a good episode. It was a good episode all over for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode on reviewing of Dead March. Let me know. Let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, as I do more content. If you like my video, I'll definitely do more content if you subscribe. Like, yo. Also, this is a huge achievement for me. I'll be streaming later today. Yeah, for the 100 subscriber feat. Don't worry, I'm coming on the stream. I'm gonna stream, alright? I'm gonna stream tonight because I got 100 subscribers. As soon as I upload that March video, I'm starting to stream tonight. I don't know, maybe I don't know the correct time, but I think so. I will be streaming around 11:30. I think so, 11:30, 12. I don't know. It'll definitely be night here in India, but whew, definitely keep an eye out because I'm streaming later tonight. So that's all for this. Hopefully you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.